And
welcome again.
We have sound this time, so stream is resuming. Sorry about that, guys. We didn't realize that we didn't have sound. So I guess we'll just start from the top.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Steve Trezza.
I'm Devin Burke.
And I'm Joe G.
We have a great show for you, and
we'll just fast forward a little bit.
We're going to talk about everything that we were talking about. So let's just get into Sausage Party.
Yeah,
the trailer for Sausage Party. Devin, tell the people what you just told them and they didn't hear.
It's gonna be a little awkward because I have to do a little speed up motion of it. But when I was first watching it, it was basically like a poor man's Disney movie or a DreamWorks film. So I was like, this is a dumb movie. And then it got to the kitchen, and I was like, all right, I'm totally seeing this movie. Then I saw all the cast. I was like, of course, Seth Rogen's in it. I was like, all right, as soon as I'm going to see this movie, I have to be high. There's no way I can see this movie and take it seriously unless I'm going to be high. That would make it 100 times better.
I'm sure there will be smoking jokes in it because Seth Rogen's in it, obviously.
Of course.
Joe, what did you think?
Well, I'm going to say the thing I said last time. All that needs to be said is Danny McBride is in the movie. That's all that ever needs to be said about Danny McBride being in the movie.
True that.
I thought it looked great. I saw it. I wanted to do a reaction, but we didn't get a chance to. But I saw it on Facebook. And then I watched it when I got home, and it was everything I thought it was going to be. Because I saw a bunch of people sharing it, and everyone's like, oh, this looks awesome. Because, every time that Seth Rogen's in a movie, obviously...
Now, I'm a little afraid that
it gets popular.
I'm
not saying it's always good. That's a good movie.
You only like it because of that one line.
Huck it, chuck it, football.
All night.
All night.
But I'm a little concerned because... how many parents are going to bring their kids to see this movie?
No, who cares?
I think if they've seen the trailer, they know not to bring the kids.
Yeah, but there's some dumb parents that are going to look at a poster oh, all right.
Yeah, but they're going to see Seth Rogen's and be like, Seth Rogen.
Plus, it's rated R.
Okay.
So, you're bringing your 8-year-old...
Yeah, but parents brought their kids to see Deadpool.
That is true.
It's a little different, though, because they're just expecting violence. They weren't expecting someone getting... man raped. Well, not raped, but...
Yeah.
Man.
Sodomized?
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Sodomized. Okay. Anyway, the second trailer was the X-Men Apocalypse trailer, which, Devin, we watched. We actually have a reaction for it.
Yeah, not as many views as our normal reaction, but whatever.
It wasn't really getting searched a lot, I don't think.
I guess no one really cared
Anyway,
about
what
it.
did you think of the X-Men Apocalypse trailer?
It's just like the first trailer, but there was just a little bit more action scenes, but a little bit more Psylocke scenes. And man,
there was a lot of Psylocke.
I love Psylocke.
Awesome.
Olivia Munn, my dream girl.
Joe, you did not see the trailer.
No, I did not. But like I said, I heard a lot of Psylocke, and I heard that now Storm was fighting Cyclops. So I knew she was going to be a Horseman. I just hope she switches sides during the course of the movie because she's supposed to be an X-Men. So
speaking of
it would make sense if she did.
She will. And speaking of who's an X-Men and isn't supposed to be an X-Men,
switching sides.
The only thing I didn't like about the trailer was Mystique because she makes this big speech about you're an X-Men now and you have to go out there and
when you watch the first movie you realize it may be about Charles Xavier, but it's just as much about Mystique and where she thinks she belongs in the world, because the first movie is I obviously belong with my brother, that's who I've been with all my life, and then she falls in love with Magneto. But
she's evil.
She's evil, but she's seeing Magneto change to what he's supposed to become, and she's not really digging it anymore. And
I don't know. I'm feeling it's more.
I feel like the movies are just her personal growth. Really,
I really think it's just because it's Jennifer Lawrence, and Jennifer Lawrence has been every main leading role, and that they have to make her the hero.
They write the part not as Mystique. They write it as Jennifer Lawrence and Mystique. And just give her the
what was Jennifer Lawrence doing?
So what at the
catching fire.
At the end of the X-Men speech, is she just going to do the whole thing?
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
And then she's so, and the movie's supposed to be connected. She's so far off from Mystique with from the older movies.
Yeah.
And Scott said stop tapping on the table because it's picking up on the microphone.
Sorry.
But she's so far off from Mystique from the original movies that they're just two completely different characters, and that Mystique is I think that's more true to the character.
Yeah.
Whereas the Jennifer Lawrence Mystique, she's Jennifer Lawrence, so they're putting her out there.
She's just playing gray right now.
But make Beast make the speech, make Xavier make the speech, not
even
her.
Cyclops. So that
he's
going
future
to be the
leader
he's supposed to be.
Although Havoc was also in it.
Oh, he was,
which is sweet.
He's back
and he had
in
his chest blast and whatnot. So yeah. Overall, outside Mystique aside, I thought the trailer was awesome, and I thought Psylocke looks awesome.
If only Darwin could come back.
Well,
I like Darwin. He was great.
okay, and then we had a 20-second Luke Cage teaser.
Dude, it was the most soulful trailer I've ever seen. I loved it.
I don't know about soulful, but it was good.
Yeah, but it was just like a bunch of guys just like shooting Luke Cage, like, oh, so you don't know about me. And then a bunch of like R&B music plays in the background. I'm like, I'm alright.
I think it was rap music.
Whatever, R&B.
Didn't he said like I always got to buy new clothes or whatever because people keep shooting at him and yeah. I'm ready. I can't wait. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, but it's not until September, right?
It's gonna be a while,
man.
But I think that all I've been saying is I want it to be funky, and I know it's not gonna be.
You want to be Shaft?
I want
you say you want to be Shaft.
I want the afro bandana wearing.
Who's the meanest, baddest power man alive?
Yeah. Exactly. I want the deep V like yellow shirt that he wears.
Chain
with the chains,
on the neck.
Yeah, like
got the rings on
I
the
want
fingers.
that Luke Cage. I know that's not gonna happen, but that would be great if they just had like an episode where he like went to like a costume party or I don't know something.
Costume party, just
throw
like,
something in here and like that's what he wears.
Him in the past, just like so. What'd you do back in the 80s?
I would be satisfied. Yeah, it's gonna be good. We don't know much about it. And speaking of that we'll exit trailer talk now. We're gonna get into some discussion. Then Awesome or Lame, and then we're going to talk about
the shows
that we watch every week, and we'll give our reviews for Walking Dead, Supergirl, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
That was on this week currently.
Yes, because next week everything comes back.
Yes, overhaul.
So, discussion, Daredevil Season 2 releases today. Did any of you guys get a chance to watch any of it yet?
I did not, unfortunately. I want to watch it, and I'm pretty much going to binge it all tonight. I'm going to try I'm going to try my best.
Joe?
I have been at work from 10 p.m. till 5 p.m., so no, I didn't have a chance.
I didn't get a chance either because I was also at work. And we're going to binge it when we're done. And then we'll give our review next week.
We're going to try.
We're going to try. Yeah, we'll see. What we binged last time? Jessica Jones?
Yeah.
That's worth binging.
Well, that was fantastic.
Yeah, David Tennant, man. David Tennant.
I actually think Jessica Jones was better than Daredevil.
Oh, better than I thought you were about to say she was acting better than David Tennant. I was about to be like,
no. David Tennant
right
made that show, but I mean, Christopher Reeve did a great job too.
No, he did.
But I think that Jessica Jones was better as a show than Daredevil.
The first season of Daredevil?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
It's very close, because I think the first season of Daredevil was fantastic, but
Punisher's coming in now, so
And the Punisher is my favorite Marvel character.
Oh, so that's why he's over there.
He's down there somewhere. So, okay, we'll have our review next week. And then Pokmon Tournament releases today.
Who cares?
It's a Pokemon fighting game for Wii U.
Let me go into this as the...
Oh, Joe, please.
So, we're going to talk about a Pokemon fighting game. So, we're going to go in. The Pokemon are divided apparently into categories of technique, power, speed, blah, 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 based upon what they are like in the game. Mm-hmm. The Lamp Ghost Fire Pokemon is the power type.
There's only 16
There's only 16, and they're pretty much the fan favorites, which is, I get why you did it, but it's still like, if you want
I was hoping at least like 30.
You're not going to get that. They're probably going to do DLCs like they do for Smash. I could see these guys being like every month.
Like 5 more characters.
Probably like 5. Maybe do like Street Fighter where every year 6 more characters come out type thing for DLC.
And then release a whole nother game, so you can have Pokemon Tournament Edition.
I will get into my Street Fighter
Ultra Edition.
Let me get into my Street Fighter 5 review when I get into it, and I'll explain why that's not going to happen this time.
We'll see about that.
I'm just surprised there's no Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan in it.
Yeah, I was wondering that.
You would imagine that, but they got Machamp as the grappler type. So.
Which I'm okay with.
Yeah.
I mean, I was actually not expecting him the most. I was really expecting the least.
It's getting decent reviews. It's not getting like amazing, but it's not getting bad.
Yeah,
so it's
because you got the guy who worked on Tekken with it. He knows actually how to make fighting games. It's just when you add Pokemon and try to add Pokemon statistics into a fighting game, it gets a little.
I'm gonna wait till it's like $30.
Wait till it was 20.
Yeah, $20, and then get it. Okay, now we're gonna get into Awesome or Lame, and then we'll do the reviews.
Word.
Awesome or Lame? Lobo Movie.
What?
Is back on track.
With
Wonder Woman writer to write the script.
Okay.
Devin, awesome or lame?
Is he gonna be part of like the Justice League?
Well, Lobo's a bad guy.
Yeah, Lobo's like...
No, but he's not really a bad guy.
He's the Stone Cold Steve Austin of DC.
Exactly.
Yeah,
he's not a bad guy.
But he's not a good guy. He comes in and he Stone Cold stunners anyone he wants.
He's more bad guy than good guy.
I guess.
I think so.
He'll pick a fight with Superman whenever he wants to. So he's like, I want to beat this guy.
I know. And that's why I like him. I'm all for it. I mean, I just feel like I just hope they don't make this.
Scott, who's sick and is not here, we said that before, but we had a problem with sound earlier, just commented that he is not part of the DC EU. I'm pretty sure.
That's interesting, because I feel that's weird, because...
That's stupid. Why would he not be part of it?
I know, because you're making all these movies now that are going to be part with it, and now you're making him not part of it?
That's just like Sony making the Venom movie and not being part of the MCU, which is
dumb, too, but at least, with...
It may be dumb, but at the same time, Marvel's not going to allow a rated M Venom movie, and maybe they're trying to go rated M now because of Deadpool's popularity.
We'll see. They're just trying to cash in on it,
and now Marvel's like, well, we're not going to do an R-rated movie because we're partnering with Disney now, and that's how we do things.
Yeah, exactly.
But Disney made R films.
A Disney R film?
I'm pretty sure
For
there was
animated?
One. What?
Or superheroes?
No, normal.
Film was ever rated R.
Wasn't it?
I mean, like, Song of the South, I guess, could be rated R now because it's so racist. But
that's true.
I don't know
of any other... there was one. I'm thinking Pirates.
I don't think so. No, Pirates was all PG-13. I don't think Disney's ever made a rated R movie.
No, Pirates was PG-13. Yeah, it was.
I mean...
But hey, you had murders in that.
I would like a rated R. No, never mind. I would like a rated R Marvel movie, but
the closest thing to rated
happen.
R Disney ever got was Hunchback of Notre Dame with how that character was portrayed.
Yeah, that's true.
That's pretty much it.
that was pretty rapey.
Okay, moving along. Indiana Jones 5.
I'm pretty sure we all
announced for July
awesome.
2019. Spielberg to direct. It looks like Harrison Ford is in it. Joe, awesome or lame?
All right. I'm gonna lame. Harrison Ford. Not saying that it's bad that he's in the movie. I'm saying that if he got hurt the way he did in Star Wars, it looks like
he's going to be doing all these.
If he's doing all these stunts again, he can't. It's either he dies at the beginning of the movie and his other son, who could be Chris Pratt, takes over.
Who's not Shia LaBeouf?
Who's not Shia LaBeouf?
Because it could, let's say it's his daughter from his son from like the woman with the temple.
Apparently, the Crystal Skull Rider is coming back.
Oh, good.
This is definitely lame now. Like I was gonna say maybe lame. Now it really is lame.
Unless he's trying to redeem himself.
What I really want to see though is if he's going to be the son from the woman of Temple of Doom, I want to see the kid of the guy who used to go, Mr. Jones. I want to see him come back.
I want to see the little Asian.
I want to see his son.
He's Dr. Jones.
Oh man, I don't know if I'll fly
Chris
by
Pratt adventuring together would be fantastic.
If I forget his name, actually,
I do too. That's why I feel really bad right now.
Yeah. But if he's in it, I'll go see it. Devin. Awesome or lame?
It's lame. They gotta stop at the Indiana Jones. They really do.
I also agree. I think it's lame because Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was terrible.
It was.
What do you mean, guys? The Nazis, the Soviets did it. I mean, the aliens did it.
It was just awful. It was not good. And especially coming off, well, not really coming off because there was such a big gap. But Last Crusade is my favorite Indiana Jones movie because it's amazing and because Sean Connery. Yes. Okay. Next topic, Xbox PlayStation Crossplay, which it's not 100% confirmed yet, but it's looking more like we're going to get it.
Yeah.
Devin, awesome or lame?
Why is the battery light blinking?
Because we might run out of battery soon.
I hate you so much.
Devin, awesome or lame?
That it's awesome.
Toss me that battery. Please. We still have sound, so just
obviously we still have sound, but now we're about to have no film.
Never mind, it's over there. Keep going. Awesome or lame, Devin?
I find it awesome. I mean, come on, you're gonna have like PlayStation and Xbox actually going hand in hand with a few games, like, and maybe this time with matchmaking, it's gonna be instead of like red team versus blue team, it's gonna be Xbox versus PS teams. That's what I feel it's mostly gonna be.
Yeah.
Joe, I'm gonna go with awesome. Everyone's been talking on the internet about it, and the best thing I found so far is the scene from Lord of the Rings. It shows Gimli with an Xbox symbol. It shows Legolas with a PlayStation symbol. And Gimli looks at him and is like, I never thought I'd be teaming up with a PlayStation. And he's like, how about teaming up with a friend? It just shows the horde of orcs as PC master race.
Alright.
So, I already talked to my friends that are PC, like, yeah, if we face any PS4 or Xbox One scrubs and shooter games, we're going to kick their butts. Because mouse and keyboard are going to honestly kick your ass, guys.
Well, of course PC's talking shit.
Yeah, of course they're talking shit.
But that's the thing, a lot of PC players do use PlayStation and Xbox controllers anyway.
No, they're saying that mouse and keyboard is better than controller.
They've been saying that for
reference
years.
We have to,
which is 100% false.
We have to prove them wrong, fellas.
Yeah.
We have to prove them wrong.
So we have to join together.
Consoles unite!
Xbox and PlayStation.
Sorry, Nintendo.
Sorry, Nintendo.
Where are you?
You're
not invited to the
I also think it's awesome. How could you not think that it's awesome?
Oh man, that light's still blinking.
Yeah, well, I have the new battery here. I'm going to... We won't lose sound. We're just going to lose video for a second while I change the battery. So
Okay.
apologies to people who are watching.
Unless you're listening to SoundCloud or whatever that's called.
It is
Well, then
Is it
you
SoundCloud?
have no video. SoundCloud.
I know, but I'm just saying, they're still going to hear us.
Yeah, whatever.
So it's
and then
like...
they're like, these scrubs. Anyway, final young Han Solo short list.
No, lame.
Also, lame. We have Tarragon Eaterton from Kingsman, Alvin
really?
Ehrenrich from Hail Caesar, and Jack Rayner from Transformers: Age of Extinction. Joe, we'll start with you, awesome or lame. I'm going to switch the battery while you explain.
Lame because I didn't hear T.J. Miller's on that list, and I would prefer to see that instead.
T.J. Miller as Han Solo.
T.J. Miller as
Bye,
Han
folks.
Solo.
Everything's going dark, Joe.
But no, because he was in Age of Extinction. Why can't he be in it? Why couldn't they use that actor?
I don't know, man. It's so dark. I can't see anything.
But Devin,
Are you
let's
still
switch
here?
to you.
Where
Awesome
are
or
you,
lame?
Joe? Are you still here?
Awesome or lame, Devin?
Listen. All right, spoilers if you haven't seen Star Wars, which I don't think... Well, Star Wars Episode 7, I should say.
And we're back.
Yes.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's so bright. So, they killed Han Solo. They meant to kill Han Solo. They killed Han Solo. Why are they making a prequel story now? This makes no sense. They're just making a filler film just because of it. So, I don't really see a reason
Because
to
Han
have
Solo
it.
is popular, and because Disney
What's
has
the
the rights
reason
to
to have
Star
it?
Wars.
There
and
is
because...
no build-up for any of the plot whatsoever.
You're still going to go see it.
I have to go see it with you guys.
No, you don't have to go see it. You're still going to go see it because you're going to want to go see it.
What I'm going to see is like, what are you called? I'm just going to call you Chewie.
What I want to see is I just want the movie to end with him shooting Guido. That's all I want.
Oh, like just shoving like, one day I'm going to shoot that guy.
No, it just ends with them in the cantina on Tatooine. He shoots him. He sees Luke and Obi-Wan and just cuts right there.
They don't even need to show his face. They could just do it from like behind.
Exactly.
So that way, like they don't need to be like, "Hey, that wasn't Harrison Ford."
It's
Young.
like, hey, did you shoot first? No.
I'm gonna go awesome. I think it'll be good. Star Wars hasn't really. Never mind. Star Wars has let me down. I was gonna say Star Wars hasn't let me down yet.
Well,
1 and 2.
That
let
Christmas
me down.
special.
More
What are you
2.
talking about, man? It was a good Christmas
No, that's
special.
fantastic.
Oh,
The Ewoks.
Life Day. It's the best day.
Yeah, it'll be good. Disney knows what they're doing too.
hopefully.
They do, especially with Star Wars.
Do we know who's directing it?
I don't think we have a director yet.
Okay, that's going to be the big deciding factor.
Okay, Screening Room, which is a new streaming platform for the newly released movies. It's designed by Sean Park of Napster.
Okay.
Basically, you purchase a set-top box for like $150, and then you purchase a movie for $50 charge for a 48-hour movie rental.
Hey,
But it's new movies, so you don't have to go to the theaters. I think we start with Joe first. Last, we'll start with Devin. Awesome or lame?
Attention, everybody. This is the dumbest idea I've ever heard in my entire life. There's a thing called get your ass up and go to movie theaters, or just wait a little bit and find it on PC. It's okay, everybody. Don't listen to Napster Man. The end.
Okay. And Joe?
I think this is awesome. It gives Metallica a way to come back into the limelight. They're probably going to sue the guy again
Are
for
you-
millions of dollars.
For what? For, what was their movie that came out like a couple
No,
years
not
ago?
even that. It's just they're
I
going to
don't
sue
remember.
Napster again. It's their whole thing.
it is.
So good for you, Metallica. You're gonna get some limelight again. So awesome. Good for them.
Terrible. Lame. This is awful. Why would anyone do that?
You were
$50 for a movie?
But you have to spend $150 first and then $50.
Wait, per movie.
And not only that,
Is it per?
it's per movie, I believe.
Oh, what the fuck?
And not only that, but you don't get to keep it. It's only a 48. Like, if it was like, okay, like, I really want to see the new Star Wars movie, and I'm gonna pay $50, so I have it, and that's it. And
Or
now
what
it's
they
on
do
my
is you pay $50, you see it when it comes out, and then when it releases on Blu-ray, it gets added to your library.
No, here's the thing. Remember when...
Scott said, invite your friends over, and everyone pitches in like a pay-per-view event.
No, because that's dumb
Still
too.
dumb.
Because
Go to the theaters. The theater has a bigger screen.
All right.
It's got more sound, better sound, and it's the experience.
remember when... I think you will probably remember this more. Remember when Tim and Eric were making their movie?
Yes.
And then they made it available for on demand? and it was only $30 on demand, and you got to keep it, and it was a brand new movie the same day as theaters.
Well, that's the thing. If it were like where you actually got to keep the movie, it would be a little bit. I'd still go lame because I still think it's a little high for the price. I mean, but it's double the price of a movie ticket. I guess
for like $35.
Exactly. I mean, if it's like, yeah, you buy $50 and then in the mail you get
rental.
your Blu-ray.
That's stupid.
Yeah, that's really dumb.
It's not going to take off. No one's going to spend that much.
No.
Lame. Completely lame. All right, our last awesome or lame topics. Then we get into reviews. PlayStation VR was announced with the price, which is $399, right, Mr. PlayStation?
Yes.
And does it come with the Move sticks?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
And
so, Joe, awesome or lame?
Lame. VR probably isn't that great yet, and I'm not gonna give a rat's ass about it until they put like a game worthy of it, and they're probably gonna have.
It'll happen.
Look at this cool spaceship.
It will happen.
Oh, this is a nice little spaceship. I turned to the left. Why did all the pixels disappear, and why am I staring into white space? That's probably going to happen.
Devin, awesome or lame?
Okay. As I said before, when we talked about the Oculus being on sale, this was like a couple Nerdcasts ago. I don't know how many.
It was 2 or 3.
Yeah,
I believe.
No, it had to be way
I don't think
longer.
so. This is only 15.
It had to be at least 5.
This is only 15.
It had to be 5.
I don't think it was 10.
Either way, we talked about how that price was $600. It was $200 more than the PlayStation one.
Yeah, the Oculus. The Oculus was $700. I think.
Yeah, and it comes with an Xbox controller.
Or $600, something like that.
Yeah. You see now, like,
and you have to have a very good
PC to run it. Yeah, you see here's why I think the PlayStation one is awesome. Because 1, it's cheaper. That alone is fine. 2, it knows where it's going towards, so it's you giving the Move controllers to use, obviously because it's for PlayStation, so you're using the PlayStation system's controls for it, rather than like, I want to be an Oculus player, but I want to use my PlayStation controller. Nope, you get an Xbox controller.
Yeah.
Like, you have to use it. I don't know if there's going to be...
Move is cool, too, because I feel like it's more... You're more involved with
That's
the
what
game
I think, but
rather than
it's
holding
not
the
the same Move controllers. It's a different one.
Well, obviously.
They tweaked it a bit.
Yeah.
But here's another thing. People are going to hack it. Like, people are going to hack the PlayStation VR to use it for their PCs.
Probably.
That's how I know it's going to work.
Yeah.
And that's how it's going to beat the Oculus, because people are just going to use the VR for the PlayStation one to use it for the PC ones. Because that's what people do.
I'm going to go awesome because, well, one,
You don't even have a PlayStation.
I don't. I'm going to get one eventually.
Oh, now you're going to get one.
Well, I was going to get one for No Man's Sky. And Uncharted 4. But,
I don't think it's going to work for VR for Uncharted 4.
But not for VR for that, just for the games.
Okay.
But I'm very avid.
It's like, wow, I can see Nathan Drake. He's so close.
I am campaigning for VR. Like, I love VR. I don't love it. I haven't played it yet.
Do you like VR Troopers?
I've been wanting it for my entire life. So this is, like, very awesome to me. Not only that, but I also watched some people playing the Paranormal Activity game.
Okay.
Probably bad, but it's a survival horror VR experience. And when you watch people...
PT will be on it.
When you watch people play survival horror VR, it's just as satisfying to watch someone play it as it is to play it. Maybe
Kojima
even more
is
satisfying.
Sony.
I remember a couple weeks ago, you were here. Scott was playing the Google Cardboard survival horror game, and we were all having a blast because everyone was all scared and walking down the hallway and whatever. So that's like a shitty mobile game. Put in an actual game? How much fun would it be to see someone like scream and cry like a little girl when they're like getting chased by a ghost or something in virtual reality? I would have a blast just watching that.
Here's the thing. The only downside I have with just VR in general is that it's not multiplayer. Like, this is just standalone. Like, everyone else is just going to be like...
you have 2 headsets.
Which, dude, who's going to buy 2 headsets?
Hey, you buy a VR, I buy a VR,
Yeah,
you bring your VR over.
VR party instead of actual
VR
social
party
interaction. Come on, guys.
That's so lame. I mean, like...
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna be dumb. I'm sorry, sir, no.
Well, you just said awesome before.
I said awesome, but I don't think there's ever gonna be a multiplayer version.
There will be.
Unless it's gonna be all online, but nothing. No.
Well, I mean, it'll be online too.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, I'm talking about with, like, local, like, with people next to you.
It's still, I mean, like I said, it's still cool to watch some people. I feel like survival horror games are probably the best to watch people because that's just, it's hysterical.
You want to see people get afraid.
To get so scared and like run away like a little girl, yeah. So, yeah. Okay, now we're done with Awesome or Lamb. We're going to get into our shows. So we're going to
Walking Dead was
do
first.
Walking Dead first, Supergirl, and finish up with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
Which I only watched, so I'll go over that.
We're
very anticlimactic. So, Walking Dead, Carol and Maggie get kidnapped.
Yes.
Carol becomes scared for some reason, and then she kills everyone. And the group shows up at the end, so they didn't have to pay them for a whole episode. Scott wrote the description, so yeah.
He's an asshole.
That's an accurate description. What are you guys talking about?
Fair enough.
Devin, Joe, do you watch The Walking? You don't watch The Walking Dead, do you?
Wow, that's a loaded question.
I didn't think so. Devin, what did you think of this week's Walking Dead episode?
All right, this was basically an isolation episode, so there was nothing.
It was a filler.
Yeah, it was very filler. Like, I thought it was going to be a little bit more to it, but maybe we were going to see Negan's the actual compound this time, but no, they just went into, like, another, like, empty place and just put him in a building, and it was just a seclusion episode, which is, you know, like, it's just Maggie and Carol just being alone with all these other people from the Saviors.
Negan's, Saviors.
Yeah, so just throughout the whole episode, Carol was pretending / not pretending.
Yeah, it's like, was she pretending? Was she not pretending?
She was pretending for a little bit, but her words were honest because she didn't want to kill anymore because now it's like getting to her a bit.
Yeah. But she knows when she's gonna do it.
Yeah, that's the thing. She does it, but she doesn't want to do it, but she has to.
Yeah.
Maggie, on the other hand, she just does it. She just does it now. She used to be, you know, like a thinker beforehand. It's like, maybe we shouldn't do this. Then she just blatantly just stabs people like all the time now, like just no holds bar, and she does it with a baby in her belly too.
That's why she's protecting her baby.
That too.
Yes.
But then at the end she starts crying and says, I don't want to do this anymore.
They did kill a pregnant woman on screen. The other chick. I don't remember her name.
Oh, the Red Wedding. Yeah, I saw that.
That too. Yeah, I thought it was a filler episode.
Yeah.
It was what it was. I wasn't bored. I wasn't excited.
But it seems like next week, in a few days, I should say, is going to be much better.
Also, we have a special request from someone in the chat who's not Scott, because Scott's one of the only persons who's been chatting. Alberto Salas, forgive me if I butchered that, wants us to shout him out. Shout out Alberto and Juan. So, Alberto and Juan, how's it going? We're all finished with our drinks.
I'm not.
I had a little bit left. Thanks, Alberto.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Okay, and now, it was just a filler Walking Dead episode. Yeah. I was satisfied at the end though when the one woman died. I don't even remember these women's names.
It's okay, they're all dead.
When she died and like got impaled with the stick, and Carol was like, "What are you afraid of?" And she's like, "This." And like, that whole thing happened. We got what? 4 episodes left? 3 episodes left?
3 episodes.
Negan's gonna kill someone soon.
Maybe, hopefully, someday.
No, it will. It'll happen. It'll either happen in the last episode. I don't think we're gonna see him in the last episode. I really think last episode he's gonna show up.
We have his actor. We know he's gonna be in it. Or
just shows up like at the end of second to last episode.
He's gonna show up. He's gonna bash someone's brains in, and that's it. And it's gonna end. Season's gonna end.
It's getting very close to it.
And either that's gonna happen, or he's gonna show up and what you said, do the eeny meeny miny moe, and then the following episode bash it in.
Bring it over here. Look at that. We have such talented people here.
My lovely girlfriend Laura just made this, which is awesome.
Yes, it is.
But you left out Joe.
That's okay.
He's still new.
Joe. I got you, buddy.
Yes, we do have Facebook, Alberto Salas. It's just search Cool Nerd Show, and we'll come up. We have like maybe 200 people.
Yeah, we're not that big.
Followers or something like that. Oh, I don't remember.
Not the big, but slowly getting bigger.
Subscribe on YouTube if you want updates from us, because that's where all of our stuff is.
Word.
Let's
go on to Supergirl.
Supergirl. Yes.
Yeah. She put Joe on there now.
So Supergirl inadvertently comes in contact with red kryptonite.
Oh man.
Which destroys her inhibitions. It turns out Maxwell Lord created it in hopes of stopping Non's next attack. However, it gradually turns Supergirl evil and into a super bitch. The DEO is able to subdue her, but at the price of Hank Henshaw revealing himself as Martian Manhunter. So now the world knows he's Martian Manhunter, which is awesome, and I hope we get more of him because he's the best part of this show.
He really is.
So, Devin, what did you think of Supergirl this week?
Alright. I still don't understand why this show is still even made. Who is this made for? I don't know. But, like I said, the only thing I find redeemable is Martian Manhunter. And then when I see this episode, I'm like, oh, is this going to be like a nonchalant, period episode? And it kind of felt like throughout the whole time. She was on
her super period.
Like, no offense to women out there, but this episode literally felt like this girl just went 180 throughout the whole episode.
It was red kryptonite.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I remember someone brought up that smart. All right, now
we're giving me this death stare right now.
But no, in Smallville, Superman got hit with red kryptonite. It was basically the same thing. Just started flirting with all the girls. Except with this one, Supergirl just flirted with Jimmy
Olsen.
Most of the time.
She wanted Jimmy Olsen.
And she fired Lucy. She got Lucy fired.
No, not Lucy.
Not Lucy.
She got the other secretary. I don't remember her name.
She's gone now.
She's been in Supergirl for 3 weeks.
But she told us oh,
competing secretary.
But I hated her acting as evil Supergirl, if you want to call it that.
No, I actually kind of liked her as evil Supergirl. Then she just became too much of a bitch. But I liked the attitude.
No, it was just that was it most of the time.
But was it bad acting, or was it Mean Girls bitchy?
It was like Mean Girls bitchy.
Oh, that's so good. How could
you?
She just gets a girl hit by a bus and just lives with a neck brace for the rest of her life. That's what you need.
She was total Mean Girl the whole episode, which I was like, this is okay. But I love how Martian Manhunter is now, he revealed himself, and everyone knows he's Martian Manhunter, and he looked awesome in that episode. I think that was the first episode that he wasn't in CGI, which is cool. And I hope we get more of him because he's the best part of that show, hands down.
So because of that, though, I want to bring up a point.
Sure.
Because we're so close to Batman vs Superman, and we know that anyone in the TV show cannot exist in the movie time, he's now getting his real character push. Could we see him die soon and we actually see...
I hope not. And if they are smart, they won't kill him because a lot of people are only watching the show because of Martian Manhunter.
The other thing I'm thinking is, does this now, because he's unveiled himself as Martian Manhunter, are there possibly white Martians on the planet that now know he exists and could hunt him down?
Well, we had a white Martian episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't think he found out that he was the Green Martian.
Now that everyone knows, could we see a real white Martian?
We could actually see more white Martians maybe because there's always more than one.
Yeah. As of right now, Scott said I haven't heard any of this news either. Martian Manhunter is not scheduled to appear in the DC universe.
Yeah.
So he's safe for now until that happens. Then. I hope they don't kill him off. I mean, they're not killing the Flash off, but that's only because he has his own show.
He has 3 Flashes, though, to work with, so they're fine.
Yeah.
But I do believe Ezra Miller is playing Barry Allen, who's in the show.
Oh, it is going to be Barry. I thought it was going to be... Okay.
Nope.
I thought they were doing Wally.
No, but they already established, alternate universes in the show, so that's how they're going to,
Okay, could be Flashpoint Flash. Oh.
That'd be awesome.
Well, they already covered Flashpoint from... Well, kind of. They kind of followed the Flashpoint arc in the show.
Anyway, Supergirl Tress.
No, I thought it was a good episode. I really think Supergirl is a lot better than it was when it initially started. Because when it initially started, it sucked for a while. And then as soon as Martian Manhunter revealed himself, everyone was like, shit! And now it's awesome. And not only just because he's in it, but also just because it's a lot better. The storylines have picked up.
Right.
Okay, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which you guys don't watch.
Nope.
But I do.
Go ahead, lay it on them.
Which,
what did Agent Coulson do this week?
Yeah,
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is the best show that we watch.
We
the best show that we cover.
I think you meant to say Legends of Tomorrow in that sentence.
Somewhere. No, it's okay. Legends of Tomorrow is corny.
It was off this week, and I was upset.
But no, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. the first, granted, 7/8 of the first season sucks, but. If you can get through those 17 episodes.
You're telling me to kids, all right, guys, this show's really good. You just gotta muddle through the first 17 episodes.
You can get through the first 17 episodes.
I mean, Parks and Rec is like that.
No, Parks and Rec is great from the start. I'm sorry.
I'm not a big Parks and Rec fan. But anyway, if you get through the first 17 episodes, it gets really good. So anyway, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. President Ellis sponsors an international symposium on the Inhuman program.
Whoa. Continue.
Thank you. Coulson and General Talbot must attend it. Along the way, they try to find Malek's inside man. Meanwhile, a foe from the past makes a return, and the team finds a potential vaccine against Terrigenesis.
Oh my god, those are so many names.
Terrigenesis turns people into humans. They find a potential vaccine, which is Absorbing Man, who Absorbing Man was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. either last season or 2 seasons ago. And he comes back to be General Talbot's, I guess...
Henchman?
No,
Right arm?
No, what's the word I'm looking
Bodyguard.
for here? Bodyguard! There we go. Alright, thank you, Whitney Houston.
Oh, alright.
It was a good episode. I loved it. Scott... I know that Scott is probably watching, and I wish he was here because I could have someone to talk about it with.
Yeah.
Well, no. All right. I'm not really big into it, but I guess I could liken it to. There is the main Marvel Cinematic Universe, which is what I consider at this point. If I'm going to be like comparing at least my way,
It's an offshoot of the Marvel Cinematic
It is. So I'll say Marvel
it plays
Universe,
off of the movies rather than the movies have nothing to do with it. So then it kind of takes it, and then it kind of is like. Film.
So I'll say it's more like how Doctor Who is the Marvel Universe. I'll say this is more Torchwood, where they're like. It's the side characters from the movie, like from the show, doing their own thing, like going on their own adventures. And while it's all well and good, sometimes it can fall flat and people can lose interest.
Sure.
But I'm happy to hear that Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. isn't doing that now.
No,
because I know when it began, like I heard my friends be like, why are we watching this?
The thing with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is it started off very Villain of the Week.
Yeah.
For a while. And it was just like, these characters are boring, the show is terrible, what's going on? And then... Now it's really invested as like a show with a constant storyline. Mm-hmm. Whereas Flash, Arrow, Supergirl, all these other like superhero shows, they still will do Villain of the Week. They'll have like a series, like a season storyline, but then it's like they'll have
they'll have their
13
filler.
Episodes will be Villain of the Week.
Yeah, they'll have their filler episodes,
and then 8 episodes will be the season storyline. So. With Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., it's just one continuous story the whole time.
Okay.
Which is great because you just get invested in it, and it's like every episode leads to the next episode.
Have they shown any Inhumans, or are they only still talking
Yes.
about
There's a lot
There's
of
a
Inhumans.
lot now. And they're all coming out, and they're building the Secret Warriors, so now you get all these powered people. It's almost like if Marvel had an X-Men TV show, it would be Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
My big
but they
question
don't.
I think it's more the Inhumans, sir.
Right now it
is. Is Marrow in it? Because she's my favorite.
No,
Inhuman.
because Marrow is owned by Fox. The TV and film rights.
Marrow. That's all I want.
But there is talk of them splitting Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. too, because two of the agents, Bobby Morse, who's Mockingbird in the comics, and Hunter, who I don't believe he's in the comics at all. They're like a couple in the show, and they're apparently going to be on Marvel's Most Wanted, which is going to be their own show, which is just. It's kind of stupid to me because it's like you have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and they don't have powers; they're just agents.
Yeah, they're people.
And now you're making more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. from that.
It's like NCIS to NCIS Los Angeles to NCIS New Orleans.
Like I don't understand why they don't do it. They're good for the show. Just leave it.
Yeah.
So I think that if they were to do 2 shows, and if they're gonna do 2 shows, they should do a Secret Warriors show, and they should do the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. show. But But then again, when you do that, you take away Daisy Johnson, who's the leader of the Secret Warriors, Quake from the comics. She's one of the main characters of the show, and then you have Coulson. So then you're splitting 2 of the main characters up. So then both could suffer. But anyway, they have this villain. His name's Ward. He's there's rumors that he might be Taskmaster. I don't know if that's true, but he
so they're gonna put Taskmaster in a TV show and not a movie.
They might.
Oh my God, Marvel! What are you doing?
I don't think that's true. Basically. That
is a movie tier villain, right? That is the movie tier villain right there. Come on, guys.
Ward gets killed by Coulson, and then he gets basically this entity of Hydra enters his dead body, and now the entity is in him, and he's the villain for the season. And he's awesome. And Scott agrees that he is one of the best villains in the Marvel universe. So Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was really good. And if you don't watch it, you should watch it. And you should catch up on it. Just power through that for those first 17 episodes.
Yeah, that's really asking a lot, right? They're just tell them instead of power through, just skip them. Skip them.
You can, but the only thing is then you get to 17, you don't know anyone, you're not invested, and it's like you don't know.
But if you're saying the first 17 episodes are crap, how are you going to be invested in these people?
That's true, but at least it's still kind of character development.
Episodes you see Patton Oswalt.
Oh.
Patton Oswalt is in season 1, and some of season 2.
See? That'll help you out.
Yeah. So, anyway, and, alright, Scott said start with the first 3 episodes of the season, and then skip to episode 17.
Okay.
So, yeah, you can do that. I guess. That way you kind of get a feel for the characters, and then...
Meh.
Good! And then you're at the good part. That's how I did it. Okay. Alright. Good job, Scott.
Alright, Scott. Find the easy way out.
And Bill Paxton's in it, too. That's right.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So season 1's pretty good. No, season 1's terrible. Why did I just say that?
Because you're thinking of episode 18
I'm
and beyond.
thinking of Beyond, yeah. Anyway... That's all we have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. We actually had a consistent 5 viewers the entire time, which is a record for us.
I'm pretty sure that's you, me, and Scott as the 5.
That's 3.
I'm not one of them. So.
We had 6 at one. We had 7 at one point.
Man.
Thank you guys for watching. Please, if you haven't already, like, favorite, and subscribe. Check out all of our other videos over on our channel. And we will see you guys.